Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a singles new love reading for my dearest Taurus. We're going to look at the kind of love you're ready to experience now based on the growth you've already done. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from my Taurus, please. Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy here. We have Cancerian energy here with the Chariot card. They're viewing you as the Eight of Swords. Okay, and the connection, we see the Seven of Cups. So some of you, this may be someone that you meet online. Okay, we do see with the Temperance energy, they could be a Sagittarius. And with the Chariot card, they could be a Cancer or have those placements. But I do like the Temperance energy because I do feel like this is somebody who's balanced. Also, you could see them, Taurus, as an earth angel. And we see the Fool, Aries energy. So it does feel like this is someone brand new. Strong fire energy in their chart, but they also have a bit of a grounded energy with that Chariot card. Nurturing, loving, someone who prioritizes togetherness, family. But they're also somebody who's not afraid to take risks and try something new here. The Temperance energy can also indicate that this is a divinely guided connection. All right. Yeah, we see Libran energy, balance. So I do feel like this is somebody who really does prioritize balance and harmony here, Taurus. And you both have this strong Venusian energy, whether it's in your chart or you just embody this. So really enjoying comfort, the finer things in life, romance. I feel like this is somebody who most likely is quite impeccably dressed. Somebody who, is, you're going to like the way they present themselves, the way they communicate. The way that they dress, the way they interact with others. All right, and we see the Wheel of Fortune, so more Sagittarius energy here. I do feel like this is somebody who does have a lot to offer. This feels like it's a destined partnership. And most likely this person, Taurus, is going to make the move towards you. How you're going to be feeling, the Five of Wands. Now, you might be feeling a little bit conflicted. Again, some of you with the Seven of Cups, it could indicate that you have a few different options around you or a few options available to you. Okay, so you may feel a little bit conflicted about, compatibility or timing, or again, Sag, because you have a few different options. All right, let's see what else we need to know. All right, so this person is quite intense, and we look at all of these major arcanas in their energy. I just want to bring that to note. We have the Fool card, Aries energy. We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the Justice card, Libran energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader, but it can also be Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and we have the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. So yeah, there's intensity here. This is an important connection for sure. But the depth of this person's thoughts and emotions indicate a high intellect and a strong focus here on their subject. All right, this person may be somebody who travels a lot or travels for work. They enjoy new experiences, places, and people. They might have great stories to tell about their travelers. And I also always feel like Sagittarius energy in general, Sagittarius like to travel, like to explore, like to see the world. All right, and we have humor. So this person's going to be really funny, Taurus. So expect a lot of fun and light energy with this person. The laughter you share very well may bond you and alleviate stress. Ooh, this seems fun. And we see that they also do have strong air in their chart. Okay, so we get strong fire, strong air, strong water. All right, so a strong intellectual connection. And I feel they're also a really good communicator. Now with this Chariot card, this person is loving, nurturing. I also feel like they may have pets or they really like animals, the outdoors. This person may want children or have children for some of you. They're unconventional, so they do things, their own way. All right, best kept secret. So I feel like this person, maybe much more than what they seem when you first meet them, or much more than what they appear on the outside. I feel like once you get to know this person, you see that they're so versatile, they're so fun, they're so loving, they're so nurturing, and just a real earth angel here, Taurus. Oh, we get confirmation. And we see hot mess. So they might come off as a bit of a hot mess, or vice versa. They might come off as really put together, but behind the scenes, they're much more of a hot mess. But usually when this card comes out, Taurus, it's an indication for me that that's how you make them feel. Like you just have them feeling a little bit nervous or all up in their feels, a little bit messier than they normally are, which is a good thing, right? Let's see what else we need to know about this person. All right, we see high honor. Okay, so this is somebody who's honorable, somebody who takes the high road. Again, they may also be quite admired or respected within their community, within their family, within their career. We see family room. So this person may not have a family or have stable family, or maybe they didn't grow up in a stable home, but I do feel like that's what they prioritize. That's what they really want, okay? And we also see message of concern. So I do think this person is going to be somebody who does reach out to you. Okay, I do think this person, it's really important that they communicate their feelings clearly, and I think they will be a little bit worried about this connection because they are seeing you as the Eight of Swords. So they might know that you're a little bit hesitant here with them, Taurus, or like things are a bit confusing here at first. Or worried that you have other options, which many of you might have, because I do feel like there's something here that might make you feel a little bit conflicted when you first meet, at least. What else do we need to know about this person? They have dreams about you. So again, you may experience deja vu with this person, or they may experience deja vu with you. We see they own their own home, so they do have stability and security, but it kind of feels like they have everything they need but love, and so they may own their own home, and now they want to fill it with family or connection, so they want to share what they've worked hard for. This person may already know who you are, Taurus. Okay, I just almost wanted to call you Sagittarius. It's like that Sag energy is coming through really strong, or maybe there's something in the Sag reading for you, Taurus. Okay, and your paths will cross during the next air sign season. So that's coming up. We're, coming to the end of Capricorn season as I'm doing this reading. So it really could be in the next couple of weeks that you're meeting this person, and you'll know who they are. Now, this person is viewing you as the Eight of Swords. Some of you, this person is waiting for you to get out of some sort of karmic situation. So it could be like a job that you hate. It could be a tough living situation. Could be another connection. But this person might see that you're a little bit avoidant here, Taurus, and feel like you're not so sure about them, or you're not seeing them, or you're not seeing them the way they're seeing you. And of course, I mean, that may or may not be the case, but I did feel like you are a little bit conflicted here at the beginning of this connection. Yeah, see, they're worried about third-party interference, whether it's other people, other options, work, or distance. They're a little bit worried that you two aren't on the same page, or maybe you don't want the same things, because it does feel like this person's very certain about what they want their future to look like. They have stability and security, and it looks like they now want, they want a home, they want family. And again, family doesn't necessarily mean children. Maybe it's, fur babies, maybe it's just you and them building and having your own little family. This person sees you very clearly with the Knight of Swords. They see you as intelligent. They see you as honest. Okay, they see you as somebody who really goes after what they want. All right, they love the way you communicate. And how you're going to be feeling, though, the Chariot card, a breakthrough. So again, you both could have Cancerian placements, but Cancer energy is very loving and creative, and it's also about finding creative solutions to problems. So, I feel like even if there is some hesitation, or there's something that maybe is less than ideal, maybe distance or interference or busy work schedules and things like that, I do think that my Taurus here, you're going to be really willing to try to find solutions to how to make this work, or how to at least see where this goes. Yeah, because I do feel they're quite a force to be reckoned with all of those major arcanas coming through in their energy. All right, so what else do they really admire here about my Taurus? All right, we see networker. Okay, so they love the way that you communicate. They might love that, they might love your group of friends. Again, they could be a member of your group of friends or your inner circle already, but they just love the way you communicate. They love the way that you're always kind of hooking people up with each other. You're always willing to help others out. They might also really love your social media presence, like what you share online, whether it's whatever it is you share online. They might really, like that, like be genuinely interested in your interests, but, have similar interests and things like that. Taurus, they see you as the destroyer. So they see you as definitely like a tower moment, as a force to be reckoned with, releasing what is potentially destructive and preparing for a new life. And again, some of you, they might meet you at a turning point or a major transition for you here. Now, some of you, this could originate as something that, starts off online with the Seven of Cups. But again, there may be something here that is a little bit confusing or feels a little bit veiled about this connection in the beginning, because we did get that energy of conflict, you feeling a bit conflicted. And it could just be due to timing here, Taurus. Maybe you've just got a lot on. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're changing jobs, maybe you're dealing with other people, whatever it might be. But we see, so for some of you, this connection is passionate but not enduring. Detached with love to clearly see the truth, and some distance will bring clarity. So again, some of my Taurus, again, there is this energy of hesitation here with this person. Now, it looks like they have so much to offer. It looks like they're somebody who's really good on paper, but you're going to have a big decision to make about whether or not the timing is right for you, or do you and this person want the same things? Because it does feel like this person really does want stability, commitment, marriage, and a family type energy. Now, you may want those things as well, but you might feel like you're not quite there, or you still have to work on your career or what have you. So again, you'll know, but it doesn't mean that this connection cannot work out. And some of you might not be sure that it's more than a physical attraction or not. So I do feel there's a little bit of hesitation here, Taurus. You have to trust what feels right for you. Okay. Even if this person looks great on paper, even if like all your friends and family love this person, does this feel like in alignment with you? Can they meet you where you are? Are you ready for this? Do you want this? All right, so we do see within this relationship, there's healthy space and room to breathe. And I also think this person will be open to giving you time to decide. All right, we see falling in love. There may be sudden feelings that this is the one. It's kind of the message in this reading, because I got that in your energy, like this energy of conflict, but then this energy of like a breakthrough, like, yes, I want to move forward. So, take your time, be open with this person about, do you still want to explore options? I'm not really sure I'm ready for a relationship just yet. Can we take it slow? Remember, the right person is not going to, be turned off by that. And in fact, I do think this person is willing to really hold space for you, even if they're much more sure about you, Taurus, than you are about them in the beginning. We see this being a very physical connection. So again, some of my Taurus, you might not be sure that it's more than that, but a tender touch means so much. And we see manifesting the one. Very soon, your true love will arrive. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. Any important dates or times here? So we see May, and you are not meant to know. So some of you are May Taurus that I am connecting with, but it could be between now and May that this is unfolding, but Spirit is saying you're not really meant to know here. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.